For us, we have prayer in there. That's not a normal part of EOS, but the first 5 minutes, everybody goes around the horn and shares a personal and professional win. And so that takes about 5 minutes. Some people like to share longer, and so you got to kind of cut them off, right? You gotta get them like, let's move on. It's only 5 minutes. And by the way, the integrator typically runs these meetings and makes sure they stay on track. So that has worked well for us, and it's also the way that EOS recommends it, because usually the integrator is the one that's like keeping everyone on track. So the segue is 5 minutes. Then we jump right into the scorecard, and we've got the link inside, and then we pull up our scorecard. And EOS recommends having 10 to 15 numbers that you track. We condensed it down, and we're going to start to build back up. But for us at a HQ level, these are the 7 most important numbers that we're looking at right now. And then each week, we obviously, do it each week. And so for me, I also sit in the marketing seat. I sit in the visionary seat and then the marketing seat. And so as soon as this scorecard pulls up, I'm up, right? No one's waiting. No one's telling me, Andrew, tell us what's going on with marketing. Like, I know that I got to go report on how were our leads for the week. And so, you go over and it's like, okay, we have 54 leads for the week. Our goal is 40. We're on track. And so we don't really need to discuss it. But if I'm off track on my number, then it gets dropped down. There's always a note taker in EOS too. And so if I'm off track on my number, then it gets dropped down into this issues list. And we're going to get to it when we get to the IDS portion. And so on and so forth. Whoever sits in the sales seat, which is Tanya, she reports on, where the conversions were for the week. Operations, whoever sits in that seat's reporting on these numbers, so on and so forth. And again, we're not going to discuss it during this 5 minutes. We're just trying to compile issues. And so EOS, the way it works is you work top to bottom. And so after the scorecard's done,